Hi, I'm Joseph Yaconelli.
And I'm Cass Anderson, and this is the first official Ashland High School broadcast. We're going to get right into it today with rats in the health center.
More specifically, roof rats in the health center.
We got a chance to talk with Mr. Robert Parker, the man in charge, who told us all about pests in the school district and a little bit more about the situation.
So these were what are called roof rats. We've caught a whole bunch of them down at Willowwind, and the way that rats work is they don't really want to live, they don't want to be where we are. They love this building because it has water, it's got food, and it's a place to live, but really they would prefer to go out and find food elsewhere and then come just sort of live where we don't see them. Well, they ate through the vent, the HVAC vent, through the interior soft pipe, crawled down the vent, landed on the bookshelf, crawled down the bookshelf, ate the strawberry flavored tongue depressors, and tore into this entire box of granola bars. So all summer they've been going up and down through that vent, coming down and eating a little bit of granola bar here and a little bit of granola bar there. And so when the ladies came back to open the health center for the school year, they found just this mess. And so we came in and we trapped and we caught 4 of them, and we figured out how they're actually getting into the building, which is through the ivy that grows. Anyway, it's a long story. You can see that little hole that they ate right through the ceiling tile to try and get down in here, because they could smell that food in here. And what they figured out was if they came through that vent, they got onto the vent, and then they got onto this, and they've been climbing up and down this bookshelf, or this cabinet shelf, for, like I said, weeks probably. A lot of the things that I look for would be like a lot of teachers carry things, art supplies. Art rooms are a big thing because they use shells and nuts and beans and all kinds of weird things that you wouldn't really think about as being a pest food, but that are, they're gigantic. So also I spend a lot of time looking around on the corners of shelves, edges, and you can see right here that the rats all came through. They've been climbing. It's amazing. They can jump up to 6 feet. So they'll find, if there's any stitch of food, they're going to find it. So the biggest thing that the staff and students can do is just send the maintenance department a phone call immediately, because the sooner I can get over there and clean it up, the better we are. Once it turns into a feeding location, they'll keep coming back and back and back, and that infestation will grow almost overnight into a really big problem.
Thanks, Robert.
We also got a chance to interview the presidents of several different clubs around the school, including Gender Equality Club, Global Citizen Corps, and Gay Straight Alliance.
Hi, I'm Anna Epstein, and I'm co-president of Ashland High School's Gender Equality Club.
I'm Joseph Yaconelli, and I'm in charge of all club communications.
And we're here to tell you that Gender Equality Club is a fun club, and we have an important message to tell you.
We've been working ever since last year to break down gender stereotypes in the high school.
For example, we can wear boys' shoes. Boys can wear girls' shoes. So come to the club, check it out, we'll talk about some cool things.
Hi, my name is Collie Sullivan, and I'm co-president of GCC, Global Citizen Corps, with Sarah Richmond. What our club is, we're kind of more of a volunteer club, and we also raise money to donate to organizations around the world that we want to support. This year we started a rescue team with the organization called LINK, which stands for Liberty in North Korea. So we're raising $2,500 to save a North Korean refugee who's hiding in China. So yeah, please come.
Hi, my name is Claire McBennett. I'm one of the senior co-presidents of the Gay Straight Alliance here at AHS. And our club's goal is just to raise awareness and help spread acceptance for the LGBT community at Ashland High School. Our club organizes the Gender Bender, one of our school dances, coming up later in the year, and that's really fun. And we organize a couple of days that help raise awareness here at school.
Next week we'll be covering Grizzly Garden Club, Anime Club, and Mu Alpha Theta.
Now out to the football field with Carl for your weekly sports update.
Hi, I'm Carl Mogline with your Rogue News Online Sports Update. Ashland Grizzly football returns home this Friday to play Springfield. They are now 5-0, including the Pacific Rim Bowl, and they will be playing a highly ranked Springfield team, Ashland and Springfield, 5 and 6 in the 5A poll. In the last 2 years in the conference, Springfield and Marist were the only 2 teams better than Ashland both the last years, only teams that could beat Ashland in the regular season, and now Ashland has already taken out Marist and will attempt to take out Springfield on their home field, hopefully propelling them to a season that has really endless possibilities, as they have already taken out the best team in the conference, one of the best teams in the state, and this year could be a huge one for Ashland Grizzly football.
Thanks, Carl. This week we also got a chance to meet and greet with the Rogue News editors.
I'm Grady Colleen.
I'm Nathan Markovich.
And I'm Riley Richmond.
And we are all editors-in-chief of the Rogue News Online.
I play saxophone and like to mountain climb, and I plan to go to Yale. And I am excited for this year's Rogue News.
I have a 10-week-old puppy, and I play water polo, and I'm president of the Table Tennis Society.
I'm a co-president of the Math Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, a member of the speech and debate team, and I'm also looking forward to a great year in Rogue News.
I'm Bryce Rogan.
I'm Hannah Greenberg.
I'm Gabe Young, and we're the editors-in-chief of this year's Rogue News, which is HS's school newspaper.
Outside of Rogue News, I play on the baseball team and beat Gabe in fantasy football.
Barely.
Outside of Rogue News, I like to play tennis for the high school team and privately year-round.
Outside of the newspaper, I play music, I play oboe and saxophone, and I play soccer on the varsity team.
What a bunch of hooligans.
That Grady. This is a message to all you musically talented out there. We're looking for our jingle. It can be something like this,
Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
or something completely different. Either way, send all your submissions to the email below, and the due date is October 4th.
Visit roguenews.com and add the web link to your phone to check it out.
This has been Joseph Yaconelli
And Cass Anderson, and this is the first official Ashland High School broadcast.